and today we're talking tech. Yes, top 10 apps that you can use to improve your productivity, either in content creation or whatever it is that you want to do. Hello young people all around the world, welcome to the Inspire Youth Show in 2020. And today we're talking tech. Yes, we're going to be talking about the top 10 apps you can use for content creation, top 10 apps for productivity. And I have my friend, my brother, who's a mobile tech enthusiast. He's a wannabe geek. He's an aspiring photographer. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my brother, Tayo Adefarasin.
Thank you for having me on your channel today.
Okay, all right. So this is the Inspire Youth Show. Let's jump right into it. Top 10 apps for content creation. Why content creation? Because, I mean, we have young people watching this video from all around the world who do different things. But you have a take on content creation that affects everybody. What would that be?
Whether we like it or not, on a daily basis, we keep generating content at a different level, either personal, corporate, in whatever sphere you may be. I mean, if you make an attempt to at least put one post up on your Facebook, Instagram, if you update your WhatsApp status, whatever platform, that's content generation.
Wow.
And the content you generate basically says something about your brand.
That's a brand, that's branding. Whatever
It's
you put
a
up.
brand.
Yes.
You put something up consistently. Over time, people get to associate that consistency with your brand.
Exactly.
Positive or negative. So why not just make the best of it? You know, go out there and start putting stuff that resonates with your brand and put you in a very positive light.
Interesting. And I think that's the same reason why I got Tayo on the show today, is because I have seen that he has consistently made posts about tech on his social media handles. He's consistently made posts about tech that can help. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. So, top 10. Let's go.
There are tons of apps out there. So to take out 10, it's going to be a tall order.
Okay.
But we'll do justice to that. My first top off my head will be messaging app. I'll choose my mail app, which is on all across platform, iOS and Android.
Yeah.
The user interface is simple enough.
Okay.
Setting up an email account on my mail is as easy as ABC.
Yes. I think in the times that we live in, and for anybody watching this video, every of such kind of person already has an email address.
Yes.
Sure. Because to even download any of the apps on
you
Play
need
Store,
an email to set up as a user ID.
Good.
So it's a basic email is as basic as air right now. Once you're going to put your presence anywhere online, an email is necessary. Currently on my mail app, I have about 9 different email addresses. For work, for personal, work is about 4, personal is about 5.
Interesting.
Because of different interests I have. You can have as much as 20 emails set up within the app. It's that simple.
I was saying, see trouble. Am I Yahoo? Okay, all right.
No advertisement here. Nobody has paid us.
Yes, nobody has paid us. This show is not sponsored by any of these brands or any of these apps that we're making mention of today.
Telegram delivers file as they are sent.
Yes.
If I send a 150 MB video file to you, it will go in one, bulk. It's not going to be cut off, edited, and ask you to change or
reduce
the quality,
compress
it exactly. Yeah. Compress that file. It comes to you as whole as it is. That's one. Number 2, I've also found Telegram very convenient in business circuits. You can have up to 1,000 persons on the group in Telegram. Yes.
Interesting.
It gives you that capacity, basically. I currently work in the construction industry, and there's a whole lot of drawings and design that we send around. Telegram has delivered excellently in that regard.
All right.
So that would be this is still under messaging group.
Yes.
So those 2 for me works well.
Okay, so emails and Telegram.
My mail app for email and then Telegram for conventional.
All right. Other than my email app and Telegram as your go-to apps for messaging, what other apps
My next focus will be on learning and personal development.
Okay.
Basically, like it is said, you can't go above what you know.
Yeah.
The information you think, whatever you think you know yesterday, could be made obsolete with new information in the next 2-3 hours.
Very true.
So there's that constant need to always update, keep abreast of what's happening. There are 3 which I'll later restrict to 2 and choose one out of it.
Okay.
The big one we know is Google.
All right, of course.
As we know now, there's a new coinage in town. When in doubt,
Ask Google.
ask Google.
Yes.
But there are 2 interesting other apps that are community-based apps which I have come to depend on and use on a daily basis.
Okay.
And it's Quora and Reddit.
Quora and Reddit. Okay.
Yes, Reddit is actually called the front of the internet, with over 1 million subreddits
Interesting.
of different interests, information
Yeah. Okay.
across board. But for me, Quora is such an interesting platform that when you ask a question, in no time, you get people relating their experiences with you. It's firsthand. It's almost as if they will relate to you what they've experienced, what they've passed for.
Yeah.
Through before, within the sphere of the question you've asked. And it is so easy and convenient to use. You can scroll back to, Quora questions of 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And they are still relevant today. So for me, the 2 of them are key and crucial in my daily experience in learning and updating and upgrading.
So as a YouTuber myself, I found that finding topics to talk about, I have to consult Quora, have to consult some of these apps to find the topics that people want to watch and learn. Just like the top 10 apps for productivity and creativity on creative content creation in 2020. Okay? All right, so what other apps come to mind?
There are apps you can easily, deploy to make your posts better, more refined.
Okay.
Not just type text and push it out there.
So what do you use?
Canva will be my go-to app.
Okay, Canva. Yeah. I use Canva to develop thumbnails for my videos. So use Canva as well.
Canva will be my go-to app. Canva is that simple app in doing a design, generating thumbnail, designing a brochure. It's just crazy.
Okay.
It's positively crazy, if I may use that language.
Yeah.
And I've come to depend on Canva as a day-to-day working tool.
All right.
If I need to edit a document in the office, instead of looking for what's the other big design,
Corel
Draw, Adobe Photoshop or something, just throw it into Canva.
Interesting.
Easy to use, easy to navigate. And I'm out with my brochure or documents or post or picture, edited image and all of that.
So if you want your social media posts to look a lot better in 2020, yes, I'll be leaving links to all of these apps down below. Check out Canva, okay? So all these things we're saying are not sponsored by any of these apps at all. But you should, you should give me a call. All right, so what other apps?
Aside from Canva, there's one of the other problems in content generation is usually access to images.
Okay.
And traditionally, it's either you're generating on stock image,
Very
you've
true.
got to have things like that, or you buy from those who's got them and are not giving them out for free. But I've also stumbled on a few apps that will allow you get high quality stock images for free. I mean, the guys who put those things out there, their humanity has no bound. I mean, I commend everybody on such platforms that are doing great work and are leaving it out for people to use for free. But on mobile device, Unsplash is one app I came across recently.
Okay.
And it's been great.
Unsplash.
All
right.
Quality, top quality, free stock images.
Interesting.
That may fit into, you're looking for engineering, photography, you're looking for social media, finance based. You'll see them.
Okay.
In their hundreds.
All right.
Available for free.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have a couple of more apps to go. Remember, it's top 10 apps. that you can use for productivity and content creation in 2020? HRH.
We'll be talking about cloud storage at this time.
Okay.
While there are conventional or traditional method of storing files, which is the physical way.
Yes.
Most often you get a laptop stolen, hard disk drive corrupted, flash drive gone missing. What happens?
Yeah.
Well, I've come to rely on cloud storage in the last few years, and I've never looked back. I have a friend who is very paranoid.
Okay, so
about cloud storage.
You know, this video is being made in Nigeria, and of course, we have reasons to, to look at some of these things.
He's very paranoid, and I know he will watch this, and he knows himself. And for him, the less I put on the cloud, the better. But I think I took a different path to that.
Okay.
I'm a very mobile person.
Yeah.
And I don't have the luxury of carrying my physical devices around all the time. So I have something I've worked on now, and I need it in another 5 hours at a different location. How do I survive that without carrying my physical devices? It has to be stored in the cloud.
Okay.
And we've got lots of apps.
Okay.
But I'll take one.
So which one is it for you?
I'll choose Box.
Box.
It's an app called
Not Dropbox, not Google Drive, Box.
No OneDrive. It's Box.
Okay.
I've come to rely on Box in the last couple of years. I've been using Box now for 9 years. And in those 9 years, they've never disappointed me.
Okay.
Box is available on iOS, on Android, on the web, on Linux for those who use Linux. Very secure.
All right.
As secure as the others come. The user interface is so simple to use. Yeah. So I still use the others, but in terms of large, file storage, I've come to rely on Box. You can archive your files to whatever interest you have in for work, for personal.
Okay, so you can categorize
them. You can color code them also. This is purple, this is blue, this is red. So once you open your app, the color there tells you what you're looking for.
Okay.
That's easy.
All right.
So for me, it works
for cloud storage.
For cloud storage, yes.
Okay. All right.
As we work daily, ideas drop into our heads. Into our minds.
Yes.
And we don't have the luxury of pen and paper all the time, but there's something we carry about every moment, and those are our smartphones.
Yes.
So I've come to rely on note-taking apps a lot.
Likewise.
A lot. So you're somewhere, something pops up into your head, somebody's, making a statement that you feel you should take down. I just open my phone and
put the note down. Which one do you use, or which one are you talking about today?
Simple Notes is the one I'll take.
Okay.
Above the rest of them. It's fairly unknown. I'm not sure. Have you heard Simple Notes?
I really haven't.
You've heard
I know of
Evernote.
Yes. And then the traditional note on Samsung.
And there's the iCloud. There's the Note on iPhone. It's been such a joy using Simple Notes.
Okay.
The interface is not complicated. You can pin
your post
in order of importance.
Interesting.
You can serialize. You can put a tag at the bottom of the app. So if you're looking for inspired video, everything you've written in your notes app that has to do about inspired video comes up at you.
Okay.
It's such an interesting cross-platform note-taking app, available on Android, on iOS, on Mac OS, on Windows, on Linux.
Interesting.
All platforms.
Oh, nice.
Easy to use. You type a note on, if I do a note on my desktop now, and I flip to my phone in another 10 seconds.
Oh, it's there already.
It's there already.
Okay, so it synchronizes.
It synchronizes. Once there's internet, of course.
Okay.
It synchronizes immediately.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, nice. So Simple Note, okay. Be sure to check out all of these apps at the bottom of this video. I'm leaving links to all of them, and I'm really learning about new apps that I should try in 2020.
Anytime I refer to myself as a mobile tech enthusiast, the idea is to simplify daily living.
Okay.
Using what the world has brought to us right now, which is mobile computing and the internet.
Simplifying daily living with technology
basically. In recent history, if we recall, in Nigeria, we've had that issue of either trust as when it comes to online payments or exchange rate parity, or CBN saying, no, sorry, you can't use your Naira card to make payments on online platform.
Very true.
Which at that time limited a whole lot of businesses.
Yes.
But I found this app recently, and it's called Bata.
Tell me about this. I really want to hear about this. Bata.
It's a very simple finance-based app,
okay,
that allows you access to virtual cards. Yes.
Okay.
Local virtual cards and dollar-denominated virtual cards.
Yeah.
Meaning it allows you to make international payments without hassle.
Interesting.
I mean, it's as simple itself.
Okay.
And to top it up doesn't take rocket science.
Okay.
You can top up from your local bank account here.
Okay.
You're charged a specific, the rate that is prevailing for that day. And you're given it's imputed into your dollar denominated card. And you can make your payments.
Interesting.
Subscription-based payment for either Apple Music, Google Play. You're paying for MailChimp, all of those small payment, $5, $6, and you have to sweat through the hoops to get them sorted out. But with Bata,
everything is seamless.
It's seamless.
Interesting. This is one app. In fact, I feel like taking a pause right now to go check out this app. I'm leaving a link at the bottom of this video. But we're back with 3 more apps that you can use for productivity and content creation in 2020. So while you're checking that app out there, please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. But Mr. T, let me check out Bata for a moment. I'm really excited about this one.
As the saying goes, all work and no play
Makes
Sambo and Tayo
dull boys.
and we don't want to be dull.
No, we don't want to be dull. Not at all.
So I'm going to look at one entertainment app which I found
entertaining.
It's a necessary good.
Yes.
There's no such thing as necessary evil.
It's a necessary good.
There are worthy mentions before I talk about the main app.
All right. So what are the worthy mentions? Let me hear.
Any music streaming app, any day will work for
Of
me.
course.
You have the Spotify.
Yes. Boomplay.
Your
Deezer,
Google
Amazon,
Music.
Yeah.
Plethora of them.
Yes.
So any music app will do where I can stream. Seriously, I don't download music anymore for certain reasons, and I'll tell you. Some of these apps are subscription based.
Yes.
I'm paying for them in order to appreciate the effort of those persons who have worked to put their content out.
Okay, so I'm giving Tayo an applause. I'm giving him an ovation right now because that's laudable.
It's what I've done. It's what I've done in the last 4 years, without bias to any musical app. I've been on Apple Music, and Deezer, and both of them are subscription based. And in the last 3-4 years, I've paid for my music subscription. Interesting. So, give back to them. It's their sweat, it's their effort. For every time I click to play on any of this app, something goes back to that person.
Yes, of course.
So that is what I do.
Oh, nice.
So any day, any music streaming app of your choice, it's a good app for relaxation.
Of course.
Have music playing in the background and entertainment. You have YouTube.
Yes.
Which
the platform where you're watching this video, YouTube,
right now, is one of the most used platforms on earth.
Yes.
I saw a statistic that was staggering, and the entire video on YouTube will take, is it 10 million years to watch or something?
Yes.
It's frightening.
That long, yes.
But you've got a whole lot of content that are entertainment based on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube it's also like a search engine, right?
Yes,
now.
it's also a search
After
engine.
Google, YouTube.
You want to learn anything, any subject matter, is archived somewhere there on YouTube.
Okay.
But since we're looking at entertainment app, it will also serve as one. Lots of content for relaxation and entertainment on that platform. But I think the primary one for me will be Netflix and chill. I found Netflix very, very useful. It's not free as YouTube. It's paid for, but you've got a lot of programs, series, movies,
variety,
content for children that will put you in a very relaxing. If I'm in the office and I have a 30-minute break and I just want to distress, I can just open up my Netflix app, pick a series or something for that 30 minutes and relax with it.
Oh, interesting.
And that works well. Where is this street? Where is that location? How do I locate so person's house? And
that's a really funny question to ask in
the 21st century.
In 2020, don't ask that question anymore.
Don't. I mean, internet. It's called Google Map.
That's right.
Just use Google Map. Just go on Google Map.
And calm down, Tayo. Calm down. Take it easy. Take it easy. So you're talking about the
Google Map. Yes.
Okay. So if you're looking for a location,
if you're looking for a location,
Mr. T, we've talked about 9 different apps right now, and we've promised them 10, top 10.
On my list, I still have like 20 more apps.
It's really difficult to narrow them down because we haven't even mentioned the other social media apps.
Twitter, the content aggregation app, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram,
TikTok, Snapchat. I mean,
there's a lot of them.
Lots of them.
If you also understand the focus is productivity,
content creation.
What gives you that edge in 2020, particularly if you deploy these apps to good use?
All right. So one more app.
If I'm going to choose from all of that, it's going to be Grammarly.
Grammarly.
Yeah.
Tell me about Grammarly. I know that Grammarly is an app that you use to edit your letters, to edit documents.
Yes, it allows you to write proper English.
Good.
That's
what Grammarly does.
Yes.
Okay.
It's an artificial intelligence based app.
Okay.
That will sift through what you've written down and help you put it in proper context, perspective, make it look better and sound better when the person at the other end is reading.
Yeah. All right. So do remember that this is the Inspire Youth Show. Leave a comment down below. Tell us about the apps that you have been using in 2019 and what you expect to use in 2020. Leave questions for I and Tayo right down below at the bottom of this.
Thank you very much for having me, Sam. And Happy New Year to you all out there.
All right. Okay. All right. So Tayo will have to speak a little bit louder. Yes. Is this your first time on camera?
Yes, it's my first time on camera.
Wow.
I'm camera shy, so let me put that out there first.
I need cameras for breakfast.